To you all. It's an absolute scorcher today.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a pitch that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets. First ball of the match.
Aurora over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Norkia coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. 4 runs added in the over. Chennai, 17 for none. Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Pinged off the bat.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gaikwad, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Narayan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Chennai a 51 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Russell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Russell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. And that's the end of the innings. Chennai have set a target of 73 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Ahmed coming in.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 16 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
End of the over. 8 off it. Kolkata are 24 for 1. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Power and precision in that shot.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 32 for 2. Ahmad, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. That is quite extraordinary. Aya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Aya goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Ahmad is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rahane, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Going with pace now. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Have to go for it now.
Great shot, through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. De Kock muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more. All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff.
Here we go. First ball.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's gone all the way and over for 6. De Kock, classy square drive.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. Out. What a screamer.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.